Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Move it! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Cataphian minstrel?
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole arc then!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Been warned!
Another fever trooper now runs cold!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Where?
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I am trying to destroy!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there! So many lousy angles to cover!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Must suck to be a celestial head.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. We're so close. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. What kind of flartnard only...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Business being exposed, promise!
Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! Pause it!
Look out!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is simple. We must take it out first.
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Thanks, buddy!
Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch.
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns! Hey, Quill! Wanna see
Broken on the
Road
road!
requires our assistance.
Preying on the weak.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Another one down!
Be roadkill! Do something!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Need support!
It looks like even she's got her limits! You owe me one, Quill!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Woeberry needed help!
Well done, you two. A tactfully executed maneuver.
Chop him up!
Kenny, crush that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's bomb the box!
This is an historic battle. The last stand of nowhere.
They'll be building a statues for this!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Think me or we barely denting this thing! Pin him down, Groot!
Cosmo! Stop that happening!
Buddy! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Put down another fanatic!
Some damn weirdos deserve it! That's one big, bad,
dig,
shut
round
robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team
underutilized.
building!
Destroy.
Cosmo! Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Just some water and fresh soil won't fix.
Like a hot knife!
And double for me!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
We need to focus on taking it down! Don't make this a habit! Cosmo, you've got to snap up!
Need your help here, buddy.
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked! That big robot is a serious problem!
Slice and dice. Nobody kicks the dog on my watch. On our watch.
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Fur brain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Kathathian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Kathathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise B.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we're here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick first!
Better than a cup of coffee!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that switch next shoulder out then!
I appreciate the help, big guy! Send it their way, Drax!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
No, Gamora!
Finally! Sick of those nasty mines!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
Arguments for me! What's next, Peter? How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squawk them!
Don't get hit by the mine!
That Brody mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
giant brain drain! They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the talent bank. Whoa! I think the big guy's seen stars! Can't break through! The sooner we get off this brain, the better! No argument for me! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
Gamora! You got it!
Reach the shield!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him! Put him through!
Never see it coming!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain. Powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that.
I have seen them.
Drax, little help, heave hope.
Readily!
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know? Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you? I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project, aren't you, Drax? We've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
It's a breathing room, Groot! Just be careful with the stumps there, big guy!
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody.
What to the chase?
Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Whole city's going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Lights out on this whacked out soldier! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, gets a little. Whoa! Yeah.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Real funny, Quill.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Our great leader has perished.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter Quill has fallen.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudfuckers!
You know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about! Guess they ain't seen our business card! Still got it!
Lucky shot!
Careful!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got! About flocking time! I'm enjoying this!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
This has got my name on it! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
I'll try to stay out of your way! Great team!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Wizard! Please stand before your temple gate! Come out and die!
Try not to break the vortex when we get in there!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Drop it! Time's up!
Just keep it pointed at the other team! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Beware!
Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team! A shame they will not remember once they are dead! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Get down here, you Centaurian Starknard!
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull!
What's next, Peter?
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
This battle is proving too worthy!
Right with you, big guy!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Hey man, Drax needs a hand!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
Peter! Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
We'll build nowhere for it! Done!
Thanks for the assist!
Whoa,
get him, Tiger!
Help!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Mars Commandment number 1, thou shalt stab! Carve him a new one!
You don't stand a chance! Is the whole church here?
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Keep kicking his railing threat! I'm coming! Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering the Tathian warriors!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody
I see
reaping!
it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
There goes the arm!
Our blows seem insignificant. I must hold on.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Go get him, Tiger! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this
I
one!
said triple threat! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About blocking time! That's one big, bad, scut robot! Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket? We need you on your feet, big guy!
Wolverine's got herself in a bind!
Rush him, Drax!
vision!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
guy! Put him up,
Peter! Check
I
on
apologize for my carelessness.
Hold on, big guy!
Drax! Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine. Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking him down!
You just messed with the wrong Katakian! Do your thing, Gamora!
My mind fills with pain!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
This flatnard's sucking up all my stock!
No, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.